Hi everyone! Welcome to
Live in Life.
My name is Victoria, this is my wifey.
Regina.
And today please subscribe to this channel, hit this bell button, thank you so very much.
Yeah.
And we are eating today, what we are eating?
Let's start with this.
This is frittata with obviously eggs, cheese, cilantro and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes.
Some bread.
Some bread. It's a little bit toasted, like it's softish and yeah.
Lightly, gently toasted.
Cherries.
Banana bread, creation of this beauty. And some green peppers and onion.
And she was laughing at me that I cut
like,
it too
honey,
big.
why the piece is so big? I hope the onion is sweet though.
And this is plain yogurt. I mean, even not Greek yogurt, it's Balkan style yogurt. Plain one.
See, lightly toasted.
And I will show how I eat it, it's very weird.
And some mayo. Just a teeny weeny.
It's quite weird.
On the bread, just a little bit.
Yeah, I love it under the eggs. They're usually very good together.
It gives some moisture and flavor.
Yep, it does actually. Can I have onion, please?
Absolutely.
You
can have
that I have.
as much onion as you wish. There's no restrictions on much onion.
Thank you. I'm
Actually,
guessing
let's do this
like this.
other way around.
Yeah. Do I want double decker or not?
Nah, okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, it's a quarter. Wonderful.
Yeah, I just cut it in the quarter.
Oh, maybe I should put onion under.
Exactly my
That's a
thought.
thought now. So we'll do onion, onion,
Onion, onion.
onion,
A little onion.
onion. Yeah, I don't know. See, it started little. Oh, it has almost like a alien face.
Yeah.
And a little more onion.
And pepper for crunch. You don't have to.
Too much. Well, mind you, it's a pretty good idea. I'll put pepper in between the onions.
That's exactly what I did. You see how pretty it is?
Keep him changing my...
So yeah, we just saw Guardian of the Galaxy.
2. Yeah.
Good.
We were...
Late to the party. A bit. Wonderful.
Which party? What are you talking about?
Well, we're late for watching the movie.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, it's outdoor movie. So it's a summer outdoor movie in the park. Napkins. And they have a bunch of those in the summer around our area. In different communities. So we can pick and choose. And today we actually thought, oh, they said
Not
it's
to
gonna
go.
rain. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it was should rain.
The forecast, but I'm like, I don't know. So we packed some stuff because we ride like days before Greece, before flight.
When we're filming.
While they're filming this, yeah. So we're like, oh, if it's rain, it's okay. We need to pack.
Not when you're seeing those.
No, no.
The onion actually is so sweet and
The
actually,
onion is good.
I bought sweet onion. It's amazing.
It's good on the side. Yeah, we're filming it before our trip, so you need to follow us on the vlogging channel and Insta Perfect to see our current whereabouts.
Whereabouts?
But Mok-Bang, because
it's even maybe that you will come. We will be already at home.
who knows?
Out and
We always pre-record because we take long trips and we want to make sure you have a Mok-Bang, and we never can rely on the internet uploading those heavy videos, so we can't be sure if we will be able to upload there. So we pre-record them.
Oh yeah.
But then you go back in time
Most
and
definitely.
eat with us. Because truthfully, it doesn't matter if it's a month or two back. What does it matter? We still
No.
eat.
I just talk too
Still
much.
talk.
Too much.
So we're like, yeah, we did some organizing the house, some packing and stuff. And we're like, we had a nap. Then I'm waking up, oh, it's lovely and sunny. I was like, all right, I'll go look outside. Looks good. Because we're supposed to, oh yeah, we'll pack our bags today. Because we're doing good, but we're not fully, fully packed.
Not at all.
Maybe halfway, not even. Quarter.
Oh yeah.
We're like, yeah, but it's, outdoor movie. How awesome is that? We haven't seen this movie. And I really wanted to see this movie, and we did see movie number 1 as well. In the past, we're like, let's do it. And we just grabbed our stuff and went for the movie.
We thoroughly enjoyed it.
We thoroughly enjoyed it. They set up a screen. You bring your chairs, tea, coffee, whatever, snacks. They actually even give you popcorn.
Free popcorn.
And glow sticks for the kids, and bring your own stuff. Then you kind of sit. I brought pretzels. I don't know, I'm not biggest fan of popcorn. I can eat it if it's really, really, homemade, preferably.
Yeah.
When it's, freshly emerged in a pan or in a pot, should I say.
Yeah.
Tomato.
We saw old friends.
Uh-huh. The movie was really cute.
That we haven't seen for a while, which was lovely.
The movie was cute. We enjoyed it.
Yeah. On the way back, all my family said, we want to eat, we want to eat.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? You probably don't realize, but, well, maybe you do. Think about it. The sunset in the summer in Canada is very, very late. So the movie starts around 9 o'clock-ish or so. So by the time they do announcements, by the time the movie starts, by the time it's done, by the time you pack, you come home, it's midnight.
And then sometimes I'm doing vlogs in summer, and people says, oh wow, it's so light. In like 10 p.m. and sometimes says, now it's 9:30 and it's still full light.
This is our blessing and not so blessing, because in the summer it's really, really bright till late.
It's amazing.
But in the winter it's getting dark at 4 o'clock. And consider the fact, even if you see the sun, because you might not even see it. And it's in Vancouver area. And if you're up north in Canada, yeah, good luck seeing the sun.
You don't see the sun. In some places in Canada there is no sun at all, or like hour of,
Some twilight.
twilight.
But then in the summer it's really bright.
All night.
Pretty much.
This is fun pull all-nighter when it's bright. But I think it will mess up with my psyche though.
Oh my.
I have a feeling.
Not in the summer.
In the winter.
In the summer I think we'll be fine. But on the other hand, you can't have outdoor movies because it's so bright. Which kind of sucks.
Because outdoor movies, it's really...
Oh, they're so much fun.
Really
We love them
fun,
so much.
I think.
We love
What
them
do you
so much. Oh, we love them. I love them.
I love them too. Nice.
So that's what I mean. Go towards your joy, do something fun every day. We expected to pack, which is fun because we're going for a trip. But I was like, we have some time. We'll be fine in packing. We did really good, so let's just go see a movie. And the whole family's like, yay! And we hop into the car, and that's it.
Oh, sure, it was fun. Sometimes you just need to just choose joy and relaxation and fun, and because you know what, there are going to be things that they will be done. Trust me, we are not going to go home or to go to the travels without picking. No, yeah.
And most of the trips, actually, every year we're trying to do it differently. But most of the time we end up packing pretty much at the end. I think actually this year we pretty more... I have a list, and I think we pretty much set up on our clothes and stuff.
By the way,
the clothes are set up.
Regina is laughing at me change your short, and I said, why would they change my
Oh,
short?
it's already all washed, all organized, and the closet
almost
just needs.
packed.
Pretty much the only thing that's left is just stick them in a bag. So since yeah, because all the wardrobe has been already decided, so like no point, you know,
To use it.
because then we have to wash it and then need to remember to take specifically those because certain clothes don't come with us. So I know it's kind of crazy, but that's how we operate.
But it works. So,
Oh yeah, it works for us.
well, and you will have to get us in the same clothes for a while. So.
Hey. Oh, onion is very famous today, I see.
I can bring more.
No, we're good. I have some on my plate.
It's very good.
Onion is sweet. I was afraid because the last onion we had, it was so brutal.
No, I bought particularly sweet onion.
Well, you know, I'm not sure what this piece is. I can enjoy it. I'll take this one.
This is so, and the tomatoes are extremely good. They're
I
not
know.
overcooked.
As long as you don't, you have to make sure it pops inside your mouth and not outside. And finally, remember the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie we've seen. Went to the movie, and
Ariel won.
oh, you can tell the story.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, there's always games you can play, arcade games. And Ariel won, and we met some friends. So we're literally like talking to them for like, honestly, it was like less than a minute, and then he comes running
With
and he's like, I won, look what I won. It was hilarious. He won a blue raccoon. Like literally in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, he went and he won that raccoon. He still obviously has it. And he called him Rocket. It was hilarious. But it's like, how epic is that from all the stuff is out there? He won specifically the blue raccoon. It was hilarious. He was so happy. I was like, yeah, I would be happy too. It was pretty neat.
we were happy. He's still there in his room.
Yeah. Stuffies are awesome.
Okay, this is cilantro.
I'm very fortunate in Metro Vancouver area
We are.
because every community has pretty much running some stuff in the summer a lot. And you have different movies, different outdoor movies in different communities. You can literally pick and choose if you want to go or not.
And we have in a drive area, I think if you take hour around us drive, we have, I think, 8, 9, 10 communities that we easily can get to. So yeah, we're not, for movie usually we're not driving hour, trust me. Yeah, that's how I like it. You see this sandwich? It's perfect sandwich for me. You know it, like I like some sweet banana bread or something with plain yogurt.
Yeah, only Stanley Park in Vancouver has some movies. Mind you, they play a lot of older movies. I don't get that.
Cheap.
Yeah, I guess so. And if it rains, they postpone the movie by a week. So we're so happy you didn't have to postpone this one.
This was the last one.
What? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's one long weekend and then kids go to school.
Some kids.
And then we go for adventure.
Oh yeah. What date the school starts this year?
Not sure.
Usually it starts after first weekend of
That's what I'm saying, after Labor Weekend.
yeah.
Labor Weekend, where are you?
Cherries this year
September
are amazing.
5th, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's 5th.
Yeah, it's usually around
Just peeking at my schedule.
September 5th. or
Because Monday is the
6th.
Labor Day and then it starts on Tuesday.
And all the parents are really love the idea, except to us.
It was a sad day. And the summer is over and he has to go back to school. I know lots of parents can't wait for the kid to go to school when they're like, it was always a sad day for us. No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. And mind you, always when he was little, before he started school, because he was in the school before, and we love to travel in September. It was the best month. Beginning of September in BC.
It's cheaper.
It's still beautiful. It's cheaper and it's not busy, even remotely. You have the beach. It's so much easier. It was beautiful.
Totally.
No.
Try the cherries. This time they are just amazing. Aren't they? Good. This year, somehow, usually we're big blueberry area, like because there's a lot of blueberry farms in our area. You can easily get it from local blueberries, no spray blueberries, whatever. But this year the cherries were outstanding.
They are.
And blueberries had very short
Season.
extremely short.
No, very sad. Blueberries rock. You're cold.
They're great. Best sweets ever. So yeah,
Then it's cool, you know. It's dark, you watch the movie. Then you look up and there are the stars. It's pretty cool.
and September is the cheapest month to travel as well. It must
Well,
be.
cheaper. Then all the retired people start to travel when the kids are back to school.
But still somehow they're less.
Yeah. But then and often beginning of September is really good weather. Sometimes better than
At least
parts
in
of
BC.
July and August. I know. But actually the day started really weird. I looked outside today.
It was pretty cold.
I was like, whoa.
I went
It was windy, it was cold.
I went outside in mid that day, like not midday, it was about 2. And the wind was pretty strong, and I thought it wasn't cold per se, but it was not nice. And I thought, okay, maybe it will rain today in the evening, so, but it didn't. And then,
And you know what? You should see us when you go to see a movie, because you know, we're still in the far north. Even as beautiful as Vancouver is, yeah, we get 2 weeks of really hot, when it's really hot, and maybe at 9 o'clock in the evening you don't need to wear a sweater or a jacket. Mostly you do, even when it's hot. So we come prepared. We have chairs. Me and Victoria, Ariel has this inflatable
yellow
couch.
thingy.
Then he lays on top of it. And to feel it, it's always a challenge. My God, you have to run and close 2 chambers of air, and then you roll it, and then you make it tight. Crazy stuff. Anyway, and then we bring 3 sleeping bags, and everyone crawls in to keep you warm, and you know it keeps the mosquitoes away. So actually, if you don't live in a crazy hot place, it's wonderful. Not the mosquitoes, and it keeps you warm. Then you bring a little hoodie, and then we have a little blanket that comes actually inside, zips inside the sleeping bag, but we keep it outside, so you can cover yourself. And then you enjoy, and you bring your tea, coffee, have a little pretzels or popcorn, living the life.
Well, definitely.
Little joys, and it's all free.
Yeah.
How can you beat that?
A lot of people, I think I told it, but a lot of people ask how we do it, how we stay so active, and where we take our money. So I said we're very lucky to live in the area and have a lot of free activities, or near free, or sometimes things like, you know, Stanley Park. It's amazing just to be inside Yes, you need to drive there and you need to park your car. That costs fortune for the parking.
But then you come for a day.
But you come for a day and spend time, and overall, if you take picnic from the home or grab some food and not going and you're not going to restaurant or fancy restaurant or whatever, it's always very good, I think.
You can even bring your grill.
Grill your meats or and I know the portable one, small one. Or you can go to those movies, fairs,
I do
farmers
research.
market.
I do a lot of research. And actually we do even less now than when Ara was little. Because some of the, things he overgrew and all those fairs that are good. It's free. I'm full. That all those fairs were, but thank you for the offer. All those fairs when he went when he was little, it's repetitive and it's, we overgrew them. But we literally went to every community, wherever. And we drove and visited so many events. We totally lived greatly exploring everything. We covered it for years and years and years. It was beautiful.
And a lot of those events actually are very educational too.
It's educational. They're bringing wildlife society. They're bringing conservation, different conservation. Kids get stuff always, some kind of little
always explanation.
Gifts, always
and
explanation.
If your child or you make sure to ask questions, you can learn a lot. Actually, I will learn a lot about the area, about whether it's water, how water reservoirs work here.
Yeah, but even
whether it's salmon or
and it's crazy because we even have free watershed tours that people not aware of, and they say, "Oh, really?" Because then you learn why even in our rainy up north Vancouver area, which is very famous for the rain, why do you have water restrictions in the summer? You learn that. Because we have only so many reservoirs of the water, and whatever it contains, everything else is spills. So actually I said, it doesn't seem to be a very effective system, because with the amount of rain we have in one, spring, winter, whatever, in a year, we can probably have all this area sufficient on water for 5 years, but because there's not enough reservoirs to collect the water, so then we have water restrictions in the summer, which is crazy. Yeah. But it's true. So at least we know, because people always say that, but we know why. And you learn a lot of things. You don't have to agree with them, but it's a lot of educational stuff. And they make it really cool for the kids. We enjoyed it too. So anyway, thank you for joining us. It was lovely.
Yeah,
as usual,
so very much.
Having you with us, joining us this wonderful hour of the day.
And don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers,
live
in life.
And as I said, remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Check our online shop. We have Go Towards Your Joy t-shirts, tank tops, cups, stickers, and unicorns. Thank you, love you!